That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad, actually. Hello everyone, I am Lulu, the RC chick, and I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be looking at something very different. So this is going to be a hydraulic skip loader truck. It's going to be from JXM, and this model is the VL18U model. So now let's jump into all the details and everything you need to know about this one and all the customizations you can have with it. So let's jump in. Now let's take a look at the exterior details of our skip loader truck over here. So first things first, we're going to look at the cabin. So this is going to be the K3363 cabin. Now the cabin on this model is customizable. We can change this one out for anything else, like another cabin, a man cabin, or anything else that you might like. So over here, starting from the top, we do have a sun visor with some lights in there, as well as coming down, we've got these windshield wipers, but they're not really mobile or movable. That's going to be the part where you can insert your logo, whatever you may like to have. And of course, it's customized in this yellow paint, so the paint is also customizable for this model. And over here, front bumper, we do have some white and black stripes. We do have this part as well, and of course our LED front headlights. Now over here on the top, we do not have any extra lights added, and of course these are things that you can add if you choose to. So on the top, we do have this simulation of what's supposed to be the sunroof, but obviously this one is not painted over. And then we do have some air horns on the sides over here. Coming down over here, we do have, of course, your adjustable side mirrors all the way. Now the doors on this one do not open for this cabin, so that's not going to be able to open at all. We do have some steps on the side and an indicator light right over here. Now let's take a look at how to open the cabin and what's under there. So all you have to do is just lift it from the back. It's really stable on there, so just be careful. It does not open on the way, so you can't see much. However, we do have a switch right over here. I don't know if you can see it. That's going to be the switch for the drive. So once you turn it off, it's not going to be able to drive. Basically just your neutral switch. And this is going to also be your battery compartment. We're going to be using an XT60 connector for this one. All right, now let's take a look at the side of our skip loader truck over here. We do have our painted wheel hubs. The wheel hubs are, of course, going to be metal, with our cabin being plastic, as well as the fender over here, since this is one piece. However, everything from there to the back is going to be fully metal made. So we do have some decorative parts like a tank over here. And right here, we are housing some wires, might be for the light system or something similar. And we do have some metal tanks on the bottom. This is going to be our hydraulic oil tank. That's where you have to fill up your hydraulic oil. Now in the rear as well, we do have the fenders over here, but these are also going to be plastic fenders like in the front. And this is a 6x4 truck. So we do have two live axles in the back, and the axle in the front, only steering axle, no power to it. Now let's take a look at the details of what's most important about our skip loader truck. So starting from the top over here, this is going to be our full metal bulkhead, which protects our cabin from damage that may be caused by incorrect operation of our skip right over here. So coming down, we do have these handrails that you can have over here for details, and of course the container stoppers over here that are adjustable. You can actually remove it, place it on another part, and it just stays there. Very nice. Now over here, moving on, we do have our lifting arm cylinder with this metal plate over here to protect it because you are carrying rubbish. So that's another bit of information and also detail that I really like about this one. Now over here, of course, we're going to have our lifting arm. Down here, we have the folding arm cylinder and of course the folding arm. So this is going to operate this part, and this is going to operate this main part. So over here, we do have our lifting chains fitted with these plates that connect to our skip over here. And of course, we do have a boom pipe on the top. Now let's take a look at the rear of our skip loader truck here. So for some more details, we do have some handrails right over here, the black ones that were not painted. And of course, the skip itself sits on this part. So this is going to be the extending body. It is hydraulic and it extends outwards for whenever you need it. And of course, it does have this tip hook that of course is going to get latched in there to be able to flip the entire skip over so that you can actually dump everything out of it. So over here we do have the rear LED lights, and we do have installed this rear towing hitch as well with a full metal bumper. So everything here is full metal, of course. On the sides, of course, we do have our support legs. These are also going to be hydraulics. Their hydraulic cylinders are actually on the inside, so you cannot see them. So we do have a hydraulic, another here, and two inside. So we do have a four-way reversing valve for this model. Now coming over to the other side of our skip loader over here, we do have our pressure gauge, which you can use to monitor the pressure of the hydraulic fluid. And opening up these doors, we do have our four-way reversing valve block right over here and our hydraulic oil pump. Now let's check out the features and the operation details of our skip loader truck over here. So it's going to be coming with your VL18U light radio, since we have a lot of controls that we need to use on this one. So first things first, the light system. It's going to be your switch down over here. So we do have first our lights on the side. Second, we do have the sun visor lights and the headlights on the front. And lastly, these lights over here. So we do have some more double spotlights in the back right here that shine on our skip loader, which I'm going to show you. Since we're still in the back, I'm going to show you the steering lights for the back over here. And also our drive forward, brake lights, super bright red. Oh, I'm so afraid I'm going to drive it off the table, but anyway. Brake lights and then reversing lights. And now let's check out the sound system on this one. It also does have volume control. It's going to be our switch right over here, front and back. And our sound system is on. You can also drive and it responds. Gotta be more careful. And of course, we have our beep. I almost heard that guy. I literally almost hit him. That was by chance. Alright guys, now let's check out the hydraulic parts of our skip loader over here. We're going to unload our skip over here to take all that trash that we have over there out. Alright, so now of course we're going to turn on our hydraulic pump. I think this is enough, and then we're going to drop our supports. Now that that's ready, let's operate this. Now, I've been trying, so don't judge me if I fail. So I'm going to start with the lifting, and then let's go up. Oh, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad, actually. Oh my God, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. And then obviously for our skip, we do have these metal plates that you can easily just remove to disconnect your skip to leave it out. And of course on the other side as well. But since I can't see, I'm gonna have to cheat and do it just like that. So now taking a look at our full metal skip bucket over here. So we do have this locking mechanism for this. So these two doors do actually open. All you have to do is pull this. And of course, that's going to be wide open to fill in whatever you need. All right, now first, of course, we're going to be using our loader over here, the SM450, to load up all the trash that we have. So let's get to it. Absolutely love this little loader, by the way, guys. now after loading up all the trash in our skip, now let's try loading it back onto the track, and then I hope I do well at this because I am not the best at this, in case you haven't noticed. So let's try to slowly do this. Adjust the arm up there to make sure she's in the good position. Yeah, I guess that's it. Put Alright, now let's give it an attempt at offloading our bucket and spilling everything right over here. So I'm gonna try that. So first things first, the supports need to be turned, and then we do have our pump first. Release the support. And of course, we're going to extend our extending body right over here. And now we're going to use our tip hook over here to hook that in. Perfect. And now we'll be able to dump this out. Alright, now let's check out the chassis on this one. It is a 6x4 with a differential lock 2-speed transmission. So first, for the speed, we are right now in low speed, so let's check that out. So 2 real live axles. And now high speed. And of course, our differential is not locked. So now let's lock it. This button right over here. I'm gonna try to put that in low speed so it doesn't drive off. And of course, that's locked. Whoa. Whoa. Too heavy for me, that's for sure. Alright everyone, now that was our skip loader truck, the VL18U. So as you can see over here, I have 2. So we do have this one that we just looked at. Now this is going to be our upgraded version with a full metal F2000 man cabin. So this cabin is absolutely amazing, customized colors in yellow and white. So if you want to get something like this or add some lights and everything, just let me know and we can get you something like this. So full metal, guys, it's absolutely amazing. So to get this truck, please contact me. I'll have my contact information listed below, and let's get you one of these amazing trucks. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.